All right, everyone, we all saw the news of the blockbuster trade that sent Jalen Ramsey to the Steelers. On the surface, it looked like a football trade, a team getting out from under a big contract and getting a former fan favorite, Minkah Fitzpatrick, back in return. But it turns out the real story is much uglier than we thought. A new bombshell report from the Sun-Sentinel has revealed the nasty details behind the Dolphins' decision, and it paints a picture of a player the team was desperate to get rid of. A problem for the team? Let's get straight to the details, because they are not pretty. According to the report, the decision to trade Ramsey wasn't just about football or money. It was about culture. The Dolphins front office felt that Ramsey had become a problem for the team and was actively hurting the culture they were trying to build. The specific allegations are shocking. Constantly late. The report states Ramsey was always late for practices. Undermining coaches. He was constantly undermining both former defensive coordinator Vic Fangio and head coach Mike McDaniel. Contagious attitude. Even worse, his negative attitude reportedly spread to other team members, causing numerous problems in the locker room last season. Addition by subtraction. When you hear these details, the trade takes on a whole new meaning. The Dolphins weren't just trading a cornerback. They were performing surgery to remove what they saw as a cancer from the locker room. This was a classic addition by subtraction move. The front office decided that the team's culture and the coach's authority were more important than one player's talent, no matter how good he is. And of course, let's not forget the financial side. Getting out from under Ramsey's massive $26.6 million salary for 2025 was a huge bonus that gives him future flexibility. The pressure mounts in Miami. This move sends a clear message. Coach Mike McDaniel is in charge, and unprofessionalism will not be tolerated. However, it also turns up the pressure. After missing the playoffs last year, and with the ongoing questions about Tua Tagovailoa's health and Tyreek Hill's frustration, the Dolphins can't afford to take a step backward. They made a bet that removing Ramsey and bringing back Fitzpatrick will make the team better overall, not just on the field, but in the locker room. Now, they need that bet to pay off with wins. So, now that you know the messy behind-the-scenes details, what do you think? Was it the right move to get rid of a culture problem, even if it meant trading a Pro Bowl talent? Let me know your take in the comments below. This wasn't just a business transaction. It was a personal slight. The trade that sent Jonnu Smith from Miami to Pittsburgh wasn't just a simple roster move. It was fueled by a feeling of deep disrespect. And now, the veteran tight end is breaking his silence, revealing the painful contract negotiations that led to his departure and setting the stage for a massive revenge game. As part of the blockbuster deal that brought safety Minkah Fitzpatrick to Miami, the Dolphins sent both Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith to the Steelers. While the focus was on the defensive stars, Smith is now revealing the emotional backstory. Speaking on a podcast, Smith admitted he was hurt by the trade, but more so by what happened before it. He felt that the Dolphins organization, from the front office to coaches, simply didn't believe in him as a core piece of their success. This came to a head after his stellar 2024 season, where he racked up 88 catches for 884 yards and 8 touchdowns, Pro Bowl-level numbers. When he approached the team for a new contract reflecting that production, he was shut down. According to Smith, the Dolphins told him they had no economic justification to pay him like one of the top players at his position. That one hurt, Smith confessed. It was a clear message. Miami did not value him the way he valued himself. But where Miami saw a budget issue, Pittsburgh saw an opportunity. Smith explained his decision, saying, "I needed to go to a place where I was valued economically and contractually as one of the top players in this league that I know I am." The Steelers immediately proved his point, welcoming him with a one-year, $12 million extension as part of the trade. They put their money where their mouth is. Now, circle your calendars for Week 15. While Smith claims there are no hard feelings, it's impossible to ignore the narrative. When the Steelers travel to Miami, it will be more than just a game for Jonnu Smith. It's a chance to look his former team in the eye and show them exactly what they let go. So, who do you think will get the last laugh? Did the Dolphins make a massive mistake by undervaluing a key offensive weapon? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. One thing is certain. Jonnu Smith is now a player with a massive chip on his shoulder, and he's ready to make Miami regret their economic decision